All right, what is up, everybody? It's SysAdmin Sean here with a quick SysAdmin news update. This is obviously about the VMware Broadcom deal that is completely finalized at this point. Broadcom now, don't need these, has controlling ownership in VMware. And what does that mean? Well, the first big kind of news is that it means that there's a lot of layoffs at VMware, because when you're acquired as a company, there's going to be some reorganization, some shuffling of resources and things of that nature. And Broadcom is definitely not the only one to have ever done this, but of course it's news, because of the VMware space and how big a company VMware is and how many customers use VMware. They're going to talk about a lot of this. So I'm going to link this article down below. Basically, it states that there have been, thousands of VMware folks laid off, and that could be across any of the products. It doesn't really go, it goes into depth on a little bit on what's happened and who's been affected. Obviously, this is going to make concern for customers. Some of the news that I've heard going around is the things like educational pricing is going away. Horizon might be going away. Certain products aren't being discussed right now with the relation of what Broadcom's focus is and what they want to do with VMware moving forward. Obviously, there's a lot of it that is cloud-based because that's where everyone seems to think IT is going for forever. But I want everyone to remember that this is all kind of heard it through the grapevine type news. Other than what we have right here about these layoffs and some other, different trending stories related to VMware, that is where you need to make sure you do your due diligence. Don't just assume, well, I heard from so-and-so at such and such business that they're losing their pricing structure or their sales team got laid off or this and that and the other. Take that in and absorb it, but also do your own research. Reach out to different press areas. Reach out to your TAM if you have VMware currently. Find out what they're telling you, what they're experiencing, and things of that nature. Now, that's also not to say you should be completely comfortable with VMware and just stick with it and not worry about anything else. Obviously, you're going to want to plan for the worst possible scenario as well as other scenarios. Do you stay with VMware? Do you move your stuff to the cloud via VMware? Do you move to the cloud but not use any sort of VMware product, which is, a viable option? Do you do on-prem but Hyper-V? Do you do Proxmox? Do you do OpenShift? There are other options than VMware that might meet your needs. So now's as good a time as any, if you haven't been looking at those other options, to at least research them and be able to have a better educated guess of what your needs are going to be in the next 1 to 5 years as far as virtualization technology is concerned. And that way, if anything does happen that is solid information that comes from Broadcom and VMware that, hey, we're dropping this product, or hey, we're shifting this into a different license model, or we're changing our pricing for X, Y, or Z product, you can be more agile in, well, we need to shift gears. We have to change. We have to either get off VMware, et cetera, et cetera. You should be doing that as a sysadmin. Never become stagnant in, well, we've got VMware. We're going to stay with VMware forever. It'll be fine. It might be fine if you're only paying $250,000 to VMware, but if you have to pay $500,000, then are you still fine? For some folks, that's still, a drop in a bucket, but for other places that would pretty much crush their IT budget. So it's something to be aware of. It's something to think about and be aware of. But that's all for this one. Just, pointing it out there. Like I said, I'm going to link this article in the description below. Go read it. Read the other trending stories and just keep track of everything. And if you are a VMware shop or if you're looking to work in VMware, be aware that things are changing right now because of the acquisition, and things may change some more before everything's finished. So that's it, and we'll see you in the next one. Hey everyone, just wanted to say a big thank you for watching this video along with all the other ones that you check out. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you enjoy this content, and leave a comment down below. Let me know if I'm talking about the things you want to hear, and let me know what you want to hear about next. All of that does a great thing to support the channel, and if you want to support anymore, there's a Patreon link down below. You can support for as low as $2 a month, or if you want to go for my Ko-fi link, coffee link, I'm not sure exactly how that's pronounced, you can make one-time donations there. It's sort of attached to my gaming channel, but it'll work for either one. So thanks,